Welcome everyone to another episode here, Surviving the Wasteland in Fallout 4. I am at Abernathy, or no, where am I? I'm not at Abernathy. I am at Tempest Bluff. Tempines Bluff. So, I started building up here a little bit, as you can see. I am going with the barn method, and it's nicely coming along very quickly here. So in today's episode, I'm going to talk about how to make money because it's very important to make money so that you can buy the necessary items or even make the necessary trades itself. And as you start off at the beginning, you're going to only probably run across one place that you're going to be able to make trades right away, and that would be Drumlin Diner. So if we look at the map, and say for example you were starting at the Red Rocket, uh, Drumlin Diner is just located down here, and this is like the first place that you'll be able to make trades. There also will be Trash Can Carla, who walks around here a bit and some other places, and you can make trades with her. But as you progress, you're going to find that you might be with a lot of loot that you find, things like um, junk, apparel, whatnot, and so you're going to want to be able to get rid of all this stuff. So what I went and turned around and did was I created a beacon, a settler's beacon. I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's called something else. Um, it's right here. Recruitment radio beacon. So basically, if you build one of these, and it's going to require some power, it's going to bring settlers, or do you have any work for me, basically, and you can get them to work. But now you have to also take in consideration. If I open up my workbench here, you need to be able to have the beds made for them. Now this place comes automatically with 2 beds. There was another settler that was here, but either died or he ran away. He was talking about visiting Diamond City a lot, so I think that's where he probably ended up going. He said, "The hell with this. There was just too much going on here." So, what I do is I set up a beacon, bring the people, and I always, like I said, make sure you have enough beds, because if you start inviting more people, or even building a robot, for example, they take up space as well. And if you don't have enough beds, well, guess what? I think the last uh, settlers that you set up may just leave because they don't have a place. So if you equip them with stuff like I did, good chances are you're going to lose it, and all the parts for the robots as well. So take that into consideration. So that is one thing, and what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to get them to take care of your farm. Also, you can. There's a couple of things here I'm going to run into, which is this uh, bunch of scrap right here, and also these up here. So once you have some settlers coming in, you could set up some stores, and what these also do is it ups the happiness and the contentment of your settlers as you progressively get bigger. So what you do is you give them a job, and you just have them hang around. And the 2 bonus things about having them here is that now you can make a trades with these people.
Let's see
You can
what you
go
have.
in
Great.
and you can sell off some stuff to them. Now she only has $163, but or 163 caps, sorry. But what I've noticed is if you trade with them more often, the amount tends to go up. Plus, there's also another perk that will help you with this, I do believe. It's somewhere in the perk list. So that's the one thing. And the second thing is that they make you money. So along with the stores, there's also something else that will make you money, and it's a necessary thing to have. Um, it's a scavenging station. Now you have to assign somebody to this, so that's why I'm saying having settlers are going to be necessary to have these things to work for you, to make the money. And what happens is the scavenger who assigns it will basically walk around like this one over here. She's a scavenger, the one with the gun, and she's assigned to it. And how I could tell is that if I highlight over her, the box will also glow, as you can see. So I could tell that she's assigned to this, and she's gonna just look around and scavenge up stuff and put whatever she can in here that's gonna end up in my workbench or my workshop. And the money also made from the bars or stores that you create will also go into your workshop. Now I recently came here, I might have taken the money, but if I just go in and take a quick look and see, look, I made 180 caps. Just like that. So in the end, it kind of pays to have settlers as soon as you possibly can, because they do help out in a lot of things, and they're necessary as well. Now, besides the settlers and the stores and the scavenging station, another thing I like to do is set up traps where I get loot. And how I do this, we're going to have to head on over to the Red Rocket and take a look at what I have set up. Alright, so here we are at the Red Rocket in my little abode, where I basically come and hang out and sleep and get my energy, do some cooking, work on my armor, and you're going to see that the place is starting to get a little bit big. We have some bars, some restaurants. Now I'm just showing this to you while we're here, just to give you an idea, because I know that some of you guys out there watching me just doing my playthroughs, but this one is going to be a little different and a little quick. So I figured I'd just come by and show you what the place is starting to look like. Now, to get to my other point being with the traps, when I arrived here, it actually caused the reaction that I wanted, and that was to have attacks taking place. Yes, that's right, I want raiders and robots to attack me, and that's what happened when I came here. They came and attacked my base. Now, I'm not too sure about the robots, because there is like groups of them that go around the wasteland, you know, preaching the word of the mechanist. But what I turned around and did was I made a raider trap right here. And what this will do, according to some of the notes and videos that I came across, that if you leave the raider inside, it will attract other raiders because they want to come and kind of break them out, I guess. So what I do is with that, I will either be here and help both take out the raiders and pick up all the loot, and use that loot to make trades and make some money. Or I think the scavenger will actually scavenge up all that stuff and put it in the workshop, but I am not 100% sure. So if you know for a fact that this is the way it works in game, let me know in the comments section, and I would love to hear. So that's another way of making not so much money, but you get some stuff from this guy, and I'll show you what I mean. We'll just turn it off. He's going to come out, and you just get rid of him like that. And then what you would do is you would just go collect all the good stuff that he has on him, and then go and back and repair this, because that's what happens. You need to repair it. So you're going to need a few things to make it work again, and then you just turn it on, and then you just wait for another unfortunate raider to come along and get caught. So I have that set up. Now I'm thinking about setting up a couple of others because they might be more profitable, but I'm going to experiment those, and I'm going to let you know in future videos how they work. I'll do a test and see what's the best method. Now, this is a quick video, um, but I just want to go over things very quickly. I didn't want to spend like a huge amount of time walking around doing my playthrough and explaining to you some of the things. But I was also supposed to talk about some exploits in the game, but that will be my next video. Um, where I'll bring up some locations that I found along the way, and there's probably plenty more throughout the map because I haven't really cleared it yet, but the principle is the same. So if you find these locations that do the same method, then you can use those as exploits as well, getting extra XP, as well as maybe money. No, I think it's more of an XP thing. So if you want to get the extra XP to get your next level, I can go for a few tips on what I do to get to the next level. I can actually go to a next level right now just by doing a few things, but it's a little time consuming, but the payoff is good if you want to get that extra perk. So I think that's it for today's video. I thank you guys for joining me here in the Wasteland. Things are picking up. I'm hoping to eventually get a few things upgraded, like these generators, and hopefully go nuclear. And we'll go through all that too as well in the near future. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Leave me a comment in the section below if there's something specific that you want me to discuss. But we're just here. We're surviving the Wasteland, and that's what it's all about. Any help that I can offer you guys, I'm sure I can do as best I can here at the Red Rocket, and with my help of my people. Oh, she's gone to sleep. Oh well. So that's it, guys. I'm out of here, and until next time, happy surviving the Wasteland. I don't want to be you. Ciao, Bell.